Rock and roll. Good morning, good afternoon. It's noon time here in the Misty Mountains, my friends. And I am indeed in the Misty Mountains. I'm not kidding. I never thought of it. So I'm looking out west. I live at the top of my building. And so out west, I can see the most ancient mountains on planet Earth. The Appalachian Mountains are right there. And so we have this crazy, just foreboding storm coming up over the mountains. And I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, that's like the Misty Mountains. That's pretty cool. Kind of like when you're at Minas Tirith and you're looking at Mordor and the clouds are coming up over the mountains. That's what it looks like. So, in any event, my friends, I was going to jump in and play, and I was planning on streaming, but I'm going to do a test first and see how things are running. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're having a good day. And I think the persistent, there we go, something jolly concerning hobbits. Anything concerning hobbits is always jolly. And so I was going to try to jump in and rock and roll Twitch. Chat's working. Cool beans. I was going to jump in and try to get back into Persistent Lord of the Rings and make our way to Erebor. I'm trying to make our way home. Trying to figure out some things with the mod, with the game. And Persistent Lord of the Rings has a Patreon. And I am a patron of Persistent Lord of the Rings. What little I can afford. So they do have a Patreon, if you didn't know, and if you'd like to support the mod, you should. A couple of dollars I support with just a couple of bucks. Because this mod's given me a lot of pleasure and fun and frustration. And good Mithril Monday morning to you all. Now, I'm not sick today. And right off the bat, I wanted to thank my patrons for your patronage again this month. Thank you for keeping me afloat and for supporting my longevity, my well-being, my happiness. And I'm glad that we have been friends for all of these years. And also to Warband Jack, my new friend. Thank you, all my patrons, for your support. My bills were paid today. My electric bill was paid today. My internet bill was paid today. My rent will be paid this week. I have plenty of food. And I have good friends who give a damn, and that's the most important thing in life. I have come to find at this juncture, on this grand, greatest adventure, as Bilbo would say. And so if everything's hunky-dory, I'll probably, I want to live stream. It's early, it's noon. I'm up, I'm coherent. I have coffee, I have chocolate, I have old Toby. And it's just a freaking gorgeous day, you guys. I wish you could see outside. I turned my desk. I had a friend of mine help me turn my desk, right? Because the view is nice. I have vines and everything in a balcony garden that you can reach from a wheelchair. And purple flowers and blue flowers and orange flowers. And I wish you guys could see it. But I turned my desk one time, and the light you can see on my face, it's so bright. This is a big window, and there's another window in my kitchen. But it only shows a silhouette, so like I'm dark, but everything behind me is really bright. But I'd sure like to, I wish I had some help moving some stuff around in here, because I'd really like to be, I would love to be outside streaming right now from my balcony. My balcony is cool. What I grow is very easy, and I'm not very good at very many things, and I'm not an expert in very many things, but there are a couple of things that I'm an expert in, and that gardening is one of them. Smile like a hobbit. Rock and roll. I just need more hair on my feet. My tomatoes are freaking exploding. Kick ass. So guys, I think that the servers are down for maintenance today. So I don't think we're going to be able to play. I didn't see a notification for the servers being down today, but I may have missed it. I can't see every post. I wish I could. Join a game. Yeah, I don't think the servers are going to be. They're on. I thought that they were going to be down for maintenance today. So we shall see. I get good pings. Those are decent pings. They're not under 100, but if you're from my generation, any ping under 200 is a good ping. So heck, I imagine the servers are in Germany or the Czech Republic or somewhere in Europe. And I get good pings. Shit, I get better pings on this than I do some servers in the United States. I get better pings. I don't usually ever have any lag or crash. I've crashed a couple of times. I've had a few lag issues ever on these servers. And where did we leave off? Weathertop 39. Yeah, we're not going to be able to find this. The exit to Rohan. I don't know where it is. So I'm at a loss. So I guess we'll look for it again. I've hit every signpost in this joint that I can see. I must be missing something. And you're going to have to forgive me, guys. I have to roll to the can, which means I need to get from this chair to that chair, roll about 6 feet, and then get my ass over here. I'll just grab my canes. I have my canes. Oh, fucking poor pathetic warlord. Enjoy the cartoon, my friends. I'll be back in a sec. I gotta go to the can. And I'm probably gonna go live soon.
In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Many ages ago, when this ancient planet was not quite so ancient, long before man recorded his history, there was the time of Middle-earth, when man shared his days with elves, dwarves, wizards, goblins, dragons, and hobbits. In the lands of Middle-earth, in an area known as the Shire, there was a village named Hobbiton. There, in a hole in the ground, lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole, nor a dry, bare, sandy hole. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. Bilbo Baggins?
Yes?
I am looking to hire a burglar.
Burglar? I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place.
You mean you do not wish to share a grand adventure?
Dear me, no. We hobbits are plain, quiet folk. Adventures make one late for dinner.
Dear me, yes, I would like to share in a grand adventure, Bilbo. All right. Thanks for your patience, y'all. Soccer stadium rock and roll concert booze strategy tactic of the week. I've probably seen over 1,000 concerts. I used to live on the Grateful Dead concert circuit for years. I lived in a school bus, and I had a '66 Volkswagen. So what you do is you take one of those catheter bags, right? That like people, like I don't need one because I can, go to the can. But like my uncle was in a wheelchair, right? So he had a catheter bag hooked up to his penis so that he could pee, and it was attached to his leg. So you take a catheter bag, okay, and you're like in a situation like mine. So what did I minimize that for? Oh, the tunes. So you take your catheter bag, there we go. You take a catheter bag, right, and you fill it with booze, with some yellow, like some vodka, right? And then you take some yellow food coloring, you put the yellow food coloring, and then you attach it to your leg, okay? And I've done this 100 times. And then when you're going through the gate, you got your tickets to go see DC United or Chicago Fire or the Grateful Dead, and they pat you down, they look and they see that it's a pee bag, and they just let you go in. And then you've got a half a gallon of vodka for all you and your friends. All you have to do is buy a soda. Now me, I get moonshine, because you don't need much moonshine. You're welcome. Drink up, friends. Save money instead of buying those $20 beers at the stadium. 39. 39. Anybody on? Nobody's on? I don't know if we can get on, and if we can't get on, I will probably stream Last Days of the Third Age. I'm loving what you guys did with Weathertop. It's very cool. I think we should be on 39. I'm still trying to find Rohan and making my way to Lothlorien, then through Dol Guldur, and then to home, to Erebor, which I was planning on being a permanent fixture in Erebor. Daily multiplayer in Erebor. That's what I was. Error. No free sound channel found. I don't understand. I love this. Well done. I love what you guys put into this. Yeah, this is superb. It's a little overwhelming for anyone, but once you start reading it, it's good stuff. Players hit with a poison dagger will lose health slowly over time until they die, unless a doctor treats them with a healing herb leaf. I love this stuff. Cards are attached by using... See, this is all good stuff. And it's well written, too. So I don't think we can join the game. I don't know. We're going to have to try to load again. It said I'm missing a sound channel. I'm always having wacky sound issues with Twitch. I had to reload my Twitch app, I think 3 or 4 times in order to get everything running groovy. So can we get into our server? Cal may be working on the servers today. So I've never seen that no sound channel available error. Maybe my headset gave out. I'll turn the music on in here and see. Everything's 80. Turn that up. Sound. Sounds good. I got the game music right on. I need to crank my graphics up, man. I need to record this. I need to record persistent with my Microsoft encoder. With my Microsoft encoder, I can record at 120 FPS at 1080. I can't do it with Twitch. That's a bitchin' robe, man. I want that robe. I'll never take it off. That's my new karate gi. The karate gi, Taekwondo, I studied Taekwondo and Hapkido. That's the perfect outfit. If you're disabled, all you need is a karate uniform. That's it. It's the robe and the trousers. It's all you need for the rest of your life. And he wandered barefoot through the Old West in search of kung fu adventures, and the other dwarves called him Cain. Grasshopper was his nickname. 39. Come on. Let's see if I'm going to get some weird error. Man, I'll tell you what, you guys, it's really cool outside. It's like the Misty Mountains out there. No error. I didn't get an error that time. So here we are again. I put a bunch of money in the bank, but I don't know how to get money out of the bank. Yep, we're looking groovy. The axe isn't going to do us any good on the horse, so I need to score a sword and a shield. Because I cannot fight with anything on horseback, I can't swing that. Which means I have to get off my mount, which puts me at a disadvantage. So we've gone through both of these exits and they both go back to Bree. So no joy there. We're trying to get to Rohan. Alright? And so straight ahead, all the way down there, that's a little odd. So straight ahead, all the way down there, is Rivendell. So I've got Rivendell and I've got Bree. How do I get to Rohan? I know I came through here from Rohan. I must simply be hitting the wrong... I must be just hitting the wrong spawn point. That's what I've got to be doing wrong. I'm just not hitting the right spot. I know it's something small that I'm missing. It's got to be. This will probably take me back to Bree. And the other exits will take me back to... behind us, all the way, like a mile back, 2 miles back, is Rivendell. I don't see any other exits. I must be missing them. There's something I'm overlooking because I came through here from Rohan. And this Weathertop map is just bitchin'. It's really cool. I just don't know where the spawn points are. So yeah, we're going to 14. Did you see that? Tio is in the game. So 14 should be Bree. Which is really not where I want to go. Looking at my map. Cool. Let's see where we're going. I'm going to take a peek at my map again. There we go. Right on. So we're at Weathertop. I don't want to go back to Bree. I need to go to Rohan. This was the latest map I could find. Of course, I made it disability friendly because I will forget these. I will forget these commands. I forget them all the time, and I don't have anybody to ask. So that works for me. Solutions. And this is bigger so that my poor eyeballs cannot. I can't see. It was too small. It's hard for me to read because my eyes are bad. And so I made the numbers bigger. And so I'm trying to get down to Rohan, up to Lothlorien, through Dol Guldur, so I can get home, because I'd like to be up here every day, IRL, in real time, too, drinking coffee, hanging out, and doing quests and stuff up here. But I can't find the way to Rohan. Bummer. I'm just hitting the wrong post. I've got to be. I'm doing something. As usual, I'm doing something just tiny. I'm missing something. So try again. It tastes like shit. That coffee's old. It's been sitting there a while. I hope you guys are all getting outside and enjoying the beautiful autumn colors on the trees. Please take a walk in the mountains if the opportunity presents itself. Enjoy yourselves. Up there and out yonder. Cool beans. So I guess we'll go back to 39. I don't know. We have to figure out how to get to Rohan. I know there's a couple of different exits in Bree, but I'm not really sure where they go. Ready to spawn. The great spawn of the dwarves, baby. Oh, let's go look for the exit again. I'm like looking, I'm like, is it just one of these? And I'm just clicking the wrong, I'm clicking the wrong signpost or something. I wish it said Rohan, or it said Westfold, or a number. Because I've taken both of these and I think they just go back to Bree. The one way up ahead of us, it has only taken me to Rivendell. I don't want to go to Rivendell. I love this ranger camp. It's bitchin'. This ranger camp kicks ass. This is fun. I was so torn to play a ranger or a dwarf, but I really wanted to do something different that I'd never done before because I've never primarily played dwarves over the years, like in Dungeons and Dragons, and I mean tabletop dice. I usually played a ranger, that sort of thing in D&D and most of my games. Something to do with the ranger mage sort of thing. So dwarf is something totally different that I love, that I wanted to explore and do and make the most of and have some fun with. And I'm going to be doing some freaking dwarf artwork. I'd love to do some artwork of you guys as characters, but to do Cal a nice illustration of Gandalf, and so I will have to do that. I just wish I could find my way out of here. I have no idea. So far, I've only found 2 entry and exit points. And that is up ahead to our 10 o'clock. Will take us to Rivendell. Unless, see, I'm missing something. There's just something I'm missing. I'm not seeing it. I've already explored all over here as much as I could muster last night. I'm missing something. I don't know. I'm trying to get home to Erebor. We've been over here before. We had a little skirmish over here. We were here with Rawl and Zug and Cal about 4 months ago in April, I think, in May. April and May. Yeah, this was interesting. We first saw this when this was first released. I should stream this on YouTube, and I'll probably be streaming this on YouTube. I'll probably start streaming on YouTube and Facebook more. I get better quality on those 2 networks. I get 1080, I get like 60 plus FPS. And I have for a couple years on those networks on YouTube. I'm finally ready to monetize one of my YouTube channels and partner with one of them. One of my channels is, I've got some pretty popular videos on my Daryl Tungett channel. So hopefully I can monetize that, and that will help with my doctor bills. That's the whole reason that's one of the main reasons that I'm on networks like YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. If I can make a little extra money, and I'm a frugal person, I'm not a greedy person, I'm not a materialistic person at all. Just enough to help pay my doctor bills is what I'm trying to do. I'm not here to make $1 million, and if I did, I'd give it to charity. I'd give it to Cat Hair's Poor Guy Cat Rescue if I had an extra $1 million. I wouldn't be buying fancy underwear. Love that waterfall. We had a skirmish down here. It was fun. The thing is I don't know, is there a way out of here? I did not come from Rohan from here. I came from Rohan through one of the main roads. I know I did. So I'm simply hitting the exit point incorrectly. I've got to be. Because when I came from... I've been on here last weekend. I was on here on Monday. I was on here on Wednesday. I was on here on Friday. I was on here yesterday. And now I'm on here again today. Haven't seen a single soul. So... I came from Rohan in my stream, I think it was Monday, and I came from the main road. So that tells me I'm not engaging the correct exit point. It's probably, I'm just not hitting the right spot. It's got to be it. Something simple. So with assistance, that's something that I would overcome in about a second. But by myself, it's something that I've been trying to scoot from one point to another for a week now. And time is more than the answer. It's a hot commodity sometimes, some days for some folks. Time. I'm wondering what's going to go on with the little valley behind that hill. Some trippy stuff going on there. I don't know, guys. I'm going the wrong way or something. This is going to take me to Rivendell. I looked over there at the stone trolls. That freaking troll stole my hat. Nice, I'm getting decent frame rates, only 5 slow drops. This is only in 720, my apologies. That's Twitch's limitations, unfortunately. So I'll hop on YouTube, or even better, Facebook. I have more personal friends on Facebook that I've known for decades, for my whole life. My lifelong friends are all on Facebook. And they would hop on my stream and chat. No matter what I'm playing. And shit, most of my friends that are older than me would love to see Tolkien's world. I'd love to have them come play. We could form a fellowship, so I'm not playing by myself. Yeah, am I missing something? Is there another exit over here? It looks like a path. Cool lightning strike. Are we gonna run into a freaking troll over here? Am I finally going to find the exit? Or is this going to take me to Karn Doom or somewhere? I vaguely remember coming through here. I hope there's not spawn points over here, because if there's spawn points over here, travel points, that's really kind of out of the way. I don't think there is, though. Nice waterfall, though. That's pretty bitchin'. What do we got going on over here? Oh, shit. Yeah, this isn't where we want to be. So we got some dead guys already. We got the 3 freaking trolls. We got Bilbo's trolls. Holy shit, they got a hobbit freaking tied up. Yeah, we can't take these guys out. I could sit there and shoot them, then they're going to come after me and kill me. Oh, and I can't reload my crossbow either, so I'm pretty much useless on horseback. Yep. I have to dismount before I fight. Yeah, so that is our Bilbo's trolls, and that is definitely not the spawn point, but that lightning is freaking cool. Okay, go that way. So our search continues. I'm pretty sure this is only going to take us to Rivendell, unless I'm just hitting the wrong exit point. Which is what I'm probably doing wrong, or I'm missing the exit point location entirely. I don't know. If there's another exit entry point, then I'm totally missing it. I can't find it. All I can find is the one behind us and the one in front of us. And this one seems to only take us to Rivendell. And the one behind us only takes us to Bree. But I came through here. I came through here from Rohan. So how do I get to Rohan? I've got to be clicking on the wrong exit point. I've got to be. That's got to be the issue. I'm going the wrong direction. Because both of these are going to take me to Rivendell, no matter what I do. This one, I believe, was the last one we checked last night, was this one. I mean, I believe this is, they're both Rivendell. It doesn't matter. This is probably, I imagine this is just one spawn point. It's just going to take me to Rivendell. The one behind us takes us to Bree. But I was on this main road when I came from Rohan. I don't know, I'm missing something. Again, I'm missing something small. I'm overlooking something simple. I'm glad I got my dough in the bank, because between here and Erebor, I'd probably lose it all. I get my head smashed in by that big freaking troll. Orcs, I'm not too terribly worried about it unless I get overwhelmed. Yeah, it looks like it's 16. So that's probably Rivendell. So that's not going to take us where we want to go. And it is. It's Rivendell. So how do I get down to Westfold? To 33. How do I get to 33? I'm missing it. Simple as that. I'm missing something. And the sun is out and the clouds are thick. The clouds are kicking ass, man. It's beautiful, nice breeze out there. I got purple flowers and vines blowing in the breeze. It's a nice scene. It's very peaceful. someone's on 35. 35 is Rune. Where's 35 at? Should be up here. Yeah. That's what I thought. I just defeated them in the single player game. I don't think there's any way for me to see who's on the server. Somebody's on. So I think I'm going to wrap this up for the day again because I'm not going to find my way to Rohan. I think I'll poke around for about 5 more minutes and then I'm going to stream and play something else. I can't find the way to Rohan through Weathertop. I came through Weathertop from Rohan. I just can't find my way back. Interesting. Cool. Factions. So we came from Bree. I would imagine the left exit should take us to Rohan. If that right exit we came from Bree, we should go left to go to Rohan. That's what I would assume. I've tried all these signposts, 4 of them. And the ones behind us only took me to Rivendell. This one only took me to Bree. So I'm missing signposts or I'm missing something small. So maybe someday I'll find my way. $14, back to Bree. So we will try again. My map's probably wrong. Someone's in 35. Yeah, I'd like to be up there hanging out in Erebor. That would be fun. I'm at a loss. I've lost my dwarves, my wizard, and my way. So that's only going to take us to Bree. Yeah, I've tried that like 3 times now, both those signposts, so that's only going to take us to Bree. So I must just be missing the signposts, or I must be clicking on the wrong point, or I don't know where the signposts are, because I'm only able to go to Bree and Rivendell. Maybe the map changed. I thought I had the most up-to-date map, but maybe I don't. And so there's if there's signposts that way, then I missed them. I didn't see any. If there's signposts that way, I didn't see any. I missed it. I looked around over here yesterday. They could be right under my nose. And I went right past them. My eyes are actually pretty good at the moment. Is this honky still got my hat on? Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I don't see... You see that, Dan? My finger just clicks all on its own. That's hilarious. I'm a troll. Yeah, I don't know. I looked around here last night. I didn't see any signposts over here. Looking at the map, there would seem that there would be one, and if there is, I'm missing it. I'm not seeing it. I could be looking right at it. Nada. So for my birthday month stream, for my fundraiser for my new wheelchair, I was planning on playing Lord of the Rings. And so I'm hoping that I can do something with this. I've been waiting for this month to do a fundraiser for a new wheelchair. And I was hoping to do Lord of the Rings in Middle Earth for October for this event. But I'm not going to do this all day. Shrubbery. It's some shrubbery. I couldn't tell what that was. No, I thought those were trolls over here. These flames, I thought were trolls in a cave or something. Yeah. I don't believe I came this way from Rohan. When I came from Rohan, I believe I was on the main road. This, I don't know where this goes. I have no idea. Karn Doom? I don't know. About to get my head bit off by a freaking troll. That's really cool looking. Check it out. That's bitchin'. Isn't that neat? That is cool. That's really cool. I don't know where it goes. I don't feel like becoming freaking giant food today. Ah, so it is an exit. So where does it take us? Oh, it's got Horse Lord stuff on it. Rock and roll. I don't remember coming this way. I really don't. I just don't remember. So right on. So we found the exit. Good deal. Yep, Rohan. That's where we're headed. Cool beans, mission accomplished. Excellent, that makes me happy camper. And so now I'll remember this. Solution for yours truly is to repetitively cruise around the map and learn my way repetitively. If I do this over and over and over again, then I'll remember it. where these places are. I don't remember coming from here. So right, we're going to 33 where we're supposed to be going. Cool. Excelente. By the power of Gandalf. We have found some. Fucking groove and joy, baby. All right. Would you, one of you guys go in the kitchen and make me some Ovaltine? Yep, this is my life. Chilling right here at my desk, drinking some coffee. I got some long bottom leaf. Hanging out with my friends in Middle Earth. I consider myself lucky. I'd sure like to get some of my older friends playing this, man. They would be tickled by this, and they are freaking gigantic Tolkien fans. So we should be going to 33. Then we have to find our way out of 33. So now we know that that exit is there. This is a mess. Right in my head, it feels like there's little electrical wires hooked up to it. And there's like a little electrical current going through my head. That's what it feels like. I'm just like, ugh. 33, right on, cool. Who else is on? Anybody on? Somebody's still on 35. So we're going to 33. And then where do we have to go from 33? To 7 to Helm's Deep. So how are we? There should only be 2 exits. One should go right to Helm's Deep, and the other is going to go to Isengard, where I do not want to go. Not by myself, anyway. So we'll do our best to try to find the exit to 7. That was quick. Let's see where we are. Oh, this map fucks me up every time. This map fucks me up every time. The points, the spawn points and shit. Like where we're supposed to go to get out of here. This is the map that screws me up every time. So there's this exit, and then there's another exit like over there. I don't know which one to take. There may even be another exit. So we have this one that we just came from Weathertop. So I would assume that this takes us back to Weathertop. That's what I would assume. I don't know. So there should be 2 exits. There should be 3 exits. One to Isengard. One to Rohan, and then one back to Weathertop. So there should be 3 exits. Which one is which, I don't know. There's a marker there, I don't know. Somebody left a skid mark there. They were here driving their Hobbit chariot. So that's 2 spawn points, and here's another one. Which ones are which, I don't know. So I will try to get my bearings by looking at the map. The map may be no good. And what I mean is, if I were using the map with a compass, I'm not really sure it would be any good. So the solution is learning the spawn points. So if I'm here, I guess we cannot go in there. I hear people walking around. I can hear movement. And so that is Edoras. So is that south or north of us? So if we spawned in here, if we go to the left, that's going to take us to Isengard. If we go to the right, it should take us to Helm's Deep. By looking at the map, that's what the map shows me. So we'd be facing this way. So to the left would be north, going to Isengard, and to the south would be Helm's Deep. So we'd be looking to the right if you're looking at this from the map. That would be Isengard, that way would be Helm's Deep. But I see Edoras. I can hear people in there walking around. So I see a path. That's bitchin', that's cool. I heard someone die. So there is a path right there. Good deal. Why are all these guys out here? Fuck! Shit! What's up with that? Timers, I guess. I guess I better bail. These bitches are gonna freaking kill me. This should be taking us to Helm's Deep. Before these freaking Uruk-hai get us. I'd love to defend that place from a siege right now. Yeah, if those Uruk-hai are out there, that'd be cool if I could just click on the town. 24. We're going to 24. So yeah, we went the wrong way. We certainly did. So that's not the right way. So I'll assume it's the first spawn point instead of the second one. So we'll just respawn in 33. Maybe we'll wait, because those orcs are probably still there. Let's find out. So we'll take the first exit rather than the second exit. There's only 2 exits. We took that one. So the far exit takes us to Isengard. That's the map that always, personally, that map messes me up. So now I know the far exit goes to Isengard. The very first exit should take us to Helm's Deep. Oh, somebody bring me some fresh coffee and some fresh bakery donuts, baby. Bavarians with the cream and the chocolate. The Long Johns. Delicious. Ah, pastries. If you're gonna die, eat all the donuts you can. If you've ever lost 100 pounds, eat all the donuts you want. 33. Anybody else on? Nobody's on. Somebody was in 35. So we'll go back to 33. It's old Toby time. So we're at about an hour again, and then I'm going to decide if I want to stream. I'm alive. Alright, so we'll try to take the first exit out of there. Should take us to Rohan. Server transfer complete. Ready to spawn. I wonder if there's a timer where we get booted if we're idle too long, or we can just continue spectating. Did you hear that guy? He bought it. He did. He bought it. So let's see if these orcs are on here. These Uruk-hai are on here. Yep, they sure as fuck are, so it doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere. No, I'm not going to make it over there and then also be able to exit. No. So I guess I'll have to wait it out. That bastard shot me. He did some damage. I don't think I can get around them and get to my spawn point. They'll kill me. Can I go this way? Nope. Looks like I'm blocked. I can't go that way. I have to go past these assholes to get out of here. They'll shoot me. Oh, come on. Why is my horse slowing down? Let's go, pony. So, the one with the black stripe should continue our journey from Rohan. Unless I get shot by one of these freaking Uruks in the back of the neck, right? Nasty bastards. It's a beautiful day out, my friends. It's a beautiful day out. I'd sure like to be outside. I am up here at the top of the building. I'm on the 3rd floor. So I'm up. It's kind of like a tree house. What? That happened so fast, I don't even know which server I went to. Error. I don't know. I think I went to the right server. Shit, I don't know. That was weird. That happened so fast, man. It was like a supernova. Tolkien style. I will assume that we made it to 7. I don't know. It looks like everyone's attacking each other. Then we got to get to 19. See, I'll assume we made it to 7. I totally missed that. The message went by so quick. Did you see those people freaking kicking the shit out of each other? That was nuts. Yeah, we might not be on this server. We might have went to the wrong server. I don't know, but I guess all those people... I didn't transfer. It said checking for server transfer. It didn't say server transfer complete. So maybe I went to the wrong one. Back to 33, I guess. I'm not sure which server I could have gone to except for 7. Yeah, I didn't see server transfer complete. I should be going to 7. I was at 33. But it didn't say that it did not give me a server transfer complete message. 7. I should be going to 7. I probably just missed the message. I probably actually went to Isengard and went somewhere wrong. Let's see what we got. Checking for server transfer. No server transfer. No. So I guess we go back to 33 and then see where that took us. Oh, poor pathetic warlord. These fucking orcs are going to be in there again. Server transfer complete. It's these people all killing each other. Alright, so... we should be able to get right out of this exit. This should take us to Rohan. The other one took us to Isengard. What am I doing wrong? This has got to take us to Rohan. I would imagine. Because the one to our right, further down, that takes us to Isengard. So this is, I guess, should take us to Rohan. To Helm's Deep. I can feel an orc creeping up behind me. $39. Went the wrong way. Pretty sure. 39 is what? Weathertop. How the hell do we go to Weathertop from this exit? So I guess that must place you at the exit that you need to go to. So I'm assuming now, I will assume through trial and error, that the point that we spawn at takes us to 7, to Helm's Deep. The point that we spawn at as opposed to the point that we need to go to. So that makes sense on the map. If I'm already at the spawn point to go to 7, to Helm's Deep, yes, that makes sense. Right. So if I'm already at the spawn point to go to Helm's Deep, to my left would be Weathertop, and then to my north would be Isengard. So now that makes sense to me. Now that I'm looking at this. So I'm actually, when I spawn, I'm actually right there. And if I look to my left, that's the exit that we just took to Weathertop. And if I look forward to the north, that's the exit to Isengard. So now it makes sense. So when I spawn, I did not spawn with Weathertop behind me. I spawned with Helm's Deep in front of me. I should say behind me, because my back is to the spawn point. So now I understand. And so once I do this 2 or 3 times, then I'll remember it the next time. And we continue our exploration of Tolkien's world. Provided by a teenager named Gandalf. Hope to hear from you soon. Y'all come back now, you hear? So essentially we just turn around and exit where it appears that we came from, but we really didn't come from that. We didn't come from that spawn point. It placed us in the map so that we could exit through the spawn point. So this should be our exit to Rohan. Seven. I am correct, and now I understand how that map works. So it actually spawns you at your point that you need to go forward on your journey towards Rohan. It doesn't spawn you with the spawn point from whence you came behind you on that map. So the first exit to the left is back to Weathertop. The second exit on the left is to Isengard. The exit that we spawn at, coming from Shire, Bree, Weathertop, Westfold. The Weathertop exit is first up to our left, so the exit that is behind us when we first spawn takes us further on our journey, and now we're going to go to Helm's Deep. So we're going to 7, right? Yep. And then we got to find our way to 19. But I'm getting worn out. Just tired. My body is battling my immune system. My nerves are battling my immune system, and my nerves are losing. Narcolepsy is on the attack. Narcolepsy wants me to take a nap. So we go to Helm's Deep, then we have to find our way to... I can't remember. I think Edoras. Edoras. I'm just trying to remember how to get there. Now I'm wondering where I spawn. I'm about to spawn at 7. Is it going to spawn me at the spawn point that I need to be at to go to 19? Or do I have to travel to the spawn point to go to 19? It seems like it's different on every server. Like on this server, at Helm's Deep, it already put me at the spawn point to go to 7. Now when I go to 7, is it going to put me at the spawn point? Is it going to spawn me at the spawn point to continue to 19? Or do I have to travel across the map? I don't know. It's a guess. Awesome. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are having a funny day. I hope you guys are laughing your asses off all day long. And hopefully you're laughing at me and my silly bonkers adventures in space and time. We're all good hanging out with you lately. I'm glad you're... That freaking Left 4 Dead, man. That State of Decay you're playing, that's it. The fucking creepy shit the other night I was watching you play in the middle of the night, man. So, where do we go from here? Are we going to get attacked by the boogeyman? It looks like there's some creepy bastards hanging around. So we're at a spawn point. So do we take one of these and continue? Which one? I don't know. Rohirrim. Yeah, I'm thinking it's one of these spawn points to just simply continue, but which one? I don't know. So there's 2 exits. We came from one exit, so we need to take the other exit out of here. So if our back was to... I imagine we take the one on the right. Right? The one on the right should take us to 19. Correctamundo, Fonzarelli? Correctamundo. That's what I would assume. Whoa, that's a little weird. Whoa. Little glitch right there. You guys just standing around? Get a job. Get to work. What are you doing over there? Go kill some orcs. You guys got work to do. $19. Good deal. We went the right way. I was correct. So we go to the right. So if I do this every day, if I go through all the spawn points that I can, I'll learn all of them. Simple stuff.
There is another thing about the hobbits of old that must be mentioned, an astonishing habit. They imbibed or inhaled, through pipes of clay or wood, the smoke of the burning leaves of a herb, which they called pipeweed or leaf, a variety probably of Nicotiana. A great deal of mystery surrounds the origin of this peculiar custom, or art, as the hobbits preferred to call it. All that could be discovered about it in antiquity was put together by Meriadoc Brandybuck, later master of Buckland, and since he and the tobacco of the South...
And the latest volume was written by Théoden Warlord.
His remarks in the introduction to his Herb Lore of the Shire may be quoted.
So we need to go to Lothlorien from here.
When hobbits first began to smoke,
downloading scene, downloading scene, downloading scene.
Take it for granted. For ages, folk in the Shire smoked various herbs, some fouler, some sweeter. But all accounts agree that Tobold Hornblower of Longbottom in the South Farthing first grew the true pipeweed in his gardens in the days of Isengrim II, about the year 1070, Shire reckon. The best homegrown still comes from that district, especially the varieties now known as Longbottom Leaf, Old Toby, and southern star. How old Toby came by the plant is not recorded, for to his dying day he would not tell. He knew much about herbs, but he was no traveller. It is said that in his youth he went often to Bree, though he certainly never went further from the Shire than that. It is thus quite possible that he learned of this plant in Bree, where now, at any rate, it grows well on the south slopes of the hill. The Bree
This is
hobbits
where somebody
claim to
always
have been the
attacks
first
me and
actual
kills me.
smokers of the pipeweed.
Well, at least the
They say
Rohirrim aren't pissed
to have
at
done
me. Good
everything
deal.
before the people of the Shire, whom they referred to as
What was that?
colonists. But in this case, their claim is, I think, likely to be true. And certainly it was from Bree that the art of smoking the genuine weed spread in the recent centuries among dwarves and such other folks.
So we spawned there, and I think Lothlorien is that way.
Through the ancient road meeting.
The exit back over there.
Is thus to be found in the old Inn of Bree, the prancing pony that has been kept by the family of Butterbur from time beyond record.
So we are at Edoras. Right.
All the same,
We're at Edoras.
observations that
Excellent.
I have made on my own many journeys south have convinced me that the weed
And
itself
so
is not
Lothlorien
native
should
to
be
our
that
part
way.
of the world, but came
I remember
north
that
from
exit
the
because
lower
I've been through a
Atlantic.
bunch of times. But there's another exit too.
District, originally
Yeah,
brought
there sure
overseas
is.
by the men of Westernness. It
Right,
grows
there
abundantly
is. One
in
goes up to
Gondor,
here.
and there is richer and larger than in the
Right,
north,
one goes
where
there.
it is never
The one
found wine, and flourishes
to the
only in
direct
warm, sheltered places
ahead of us
like
should go to
London.
Lorien.
The men of Gondor call it Sweet Galinas.
And this one
and
goes
esteem
back
it
to
only
Helm's
for the
Deep, and then that
fragrance of
first
its
one on the left
flowers.
goes to Lorien.
From
And
that
so the
place,
two
it
over
must
to the
have been
right
carried
go
up the
to
Green
Minas
during the long
Tirith,
centuries
and
between the coming of
I don't know if I've ever been
and
here.
Iron Days. But even
The
Dunedain
Falls of
Gondor
Rhoros.
allow
I don't
us
think
this
I've been
trade.
there.
Hobbits
To
first
20.
put it into pipes. Not even the wizards
Amen
first
Hen.
thought
Yeah,
of
I
that
think we did
before
go there
did.
once.
The one wizard that I knew
And East
took up
Emnet.
the art long ago. and
So I'm
played
pretty
it
sure I
same
know how to
way
get to Lorien though
as in
from
all
here.
other
But I
things
want to
that
look
he always
around
wanted to.
Edoras. Okay, my game won't freaking pop back up. What's up? Crap. My game's locked up. No joy. Well, fuck. Alright. Well, I guess we will try again. Huh. Yeah, that's something to... Yeah, Mountain Blade Warband not responding. So we'll load her back up. We'll get to 19. We'll get to Lothlorien anyway. I don't know if I'll go through... Dol Guldur today or not. Cool. We'll just fire the game back up. Cool beans. And I have to take another leak break. I'm going to wrap this video up in about a half an hour. And I will be right back.
Durin's folk. Concerning the beginning of the dwarves, strange tales are told both by the Eldar and by the dwarves themselves. But since these things lie far back beyond our days, little is said of them here. Durin is the name that the dwarves used for the eldest of the 7 fathers of their race, and the ancestor of all the kings of the long beards. He slept alone, until in the deeps of time and the awakening of that people he came to Azanul Bizar, and in the caves above Keled Zaram, in the east of the Misty Mountains, he made his dwelling, where afterwards were the mines of Moria, renowned in song. There he lived so long that he was known far and wide as Durin the Deathless. Yet in the end, he died before the elder days had passed, and his tomb was in Khazad-dûm. But his line never failed, and 5 times an heir was born in his house, so like his forefather that he received the name of Durin. He was indeed held by the dwarves to be the Deathless that returned, for they have many strange tales and beliefs concerning themselves and their fate in the world. After the end of the First Age, the power and wealth of Khazad-dûm was much increased, for it was enriched by many people and much lore and craft when the ancient...
My bladder thanks you all for your patience. So we'll jump back in. See if I can make it. Maybe we can make it up to the Misty Mountains today. Worn out. Worn out. The trees are just starting to light up on fire with color. Couple of weeks, all the trees will be orange and red. Some good stuff in there.
Dwarves of yore made mighty spells, while hammers fell like ringing bells, in places deep where dark things sleep, in hollow halls beneath the fells. Goblets they carved there for themselves, and harps of gold where no man delves. There lay they long, and many a song was sung unheard by man or elves. For ancient king and elvish lord, there many a gleaming golden hoard they shaped and wrought, and light they caught, to hide in gems on hilt of sword. On silver necklaces they strung, the flowering stars on crowns they hung, the dragonflies.
A friend just sent me some
meshed the light.
photos of some scientific photos that he will use of these dragonflies up close, and I mean microscopically close. You can see their eyeballs and like everything.
The fire was red, it flaming.
He has an incredibly expensive camera.
Blazed with light.
So where were we? 19.
The bells were ringing in the day. The men looked up with faces pale. The dragon's ire, more fierce than fire, laid low their towers and houses frail.
19.
The mountains smoked beneath the moon. The dwarves, they heard the tramp of doom. They fled their hall to dying fall, beneath his feet, beneath the moon.
No server transfer. I didn't transfer. I should be here. We were just here. Yeah, we should be on 19. Rohan, 19. Edoras. That's where we should be, not 7. There was no server transfer. We were on 19, then it locked up, so I don't know. I hope we didn't lose all of our stuff or something. So I don't know. Maybe we'll try 7 again and try to get to 19 again. We did go to 19 though. We spawned at 19, but we crashed. Our game crashed. It wasn't the mod. It was not the mod that crashed us. It was because I had the game minimized, likely. Yeah, we should be on 19. Give it another shot. It's a beautiful day out. Beautiful day. Wish I could go for a drive. That would be awesome. No server transfer, so I must be back at 7. Yep, must be at 7, so I'll have to come through again. So we'll go from 7 to 19 again. No server transfer. Yeah. Okay, great. I have no weapons. No money. That's not it. So we were at 7. I guess our character's lost. I don't know. Huh. Bummer. So. Huh. So where were we at before 7? We were at... Fuck, all the way back to Helm's Deep. Another half an hour later. See if our character's on 33. No server transfer, so I guess with that crash we lost our shit. Try 19 again. There's no server transfer, so who knows where my character is. Bummer. Try 19 again. Should be on 19 or 7 or in between someday, somewhere, so if it doesn't transfer, I guess that ends my game. Checking for server transfer. No server transfer. It says I have 8,300 coin. It did not say that the server transfer was complete. And here I am. I have no weapons. I've got 8,300 coin. I don't have any weapons to fight with. So yeah, that's fucked up. So my horses, there's my shit, just all of a sudden appeared. So Cal must be watching. Yeah, that's strange. Maybe it just took some time. I dig the hat. So we lost our pony. So to go to Lothlorien, we should go this way. What's up, Rohirrim? So perhaps we can continue our adventure. We lost coin somewhere. I think we were, yeah, we were right over here. There's our character. I think we can grab our coin. I can't remember. I think he's gonna die, like he's gonna time out. And if we're lucky, we'll get a visit from a real-life FBI agent today. It'll be a happy, personal, supportive call. So Lonely Mountain Marksman is the class that I have. I did not know that. I couldn't remember anything. I know Kale said he tweaked my character for me. Thank you very much. So that's a little weird. You've got my dough, doppelganger. I thought he was supposed to time out and croak. If I'm a lonely mountain marksman, then I need to get better at my crossbow. Get better at using my crossbow. I want to get a crossbow. I don't... Oh, there he goes. Now, I should be able to go and hit F12, right? And then F12. Ah, there we go. Well, I don't need this stuff anyway, but I was kind of wondering about my loot bag. +2. 37 speed, damage 63. It's got a good damage. The speed on that's a 90, 127 reach. It's got a really long reach. Holy shit. The speed's good for a weapon that big. You'd think that a weapon that big would be down in the 80s. It'd be slower. But I ain't complaining. So I don't see my money bag. I guess I lose the money bag. Oh, the steel bolts. Yeah, I could definitely use those. Yeah, so F. And how do I access my inventory again? Oh, yeah, Thickus said take my shoe off. Yeah, that was it. To loot. I don't need to loot. I want my dough back. I don't see my coin. My coin pouch. Where's my coin pouch? Lost my coin. Just from a crash. What a drag. So, yep, I got the double bolts. Good deal. So now I got twice the number of bolts. That's what I was hoping for. So, good, good, good. So we've got, what, 50 crossbow bolts now? 30. 30. So, yeah, we got about 60. Good deal. That works. Mission accomplished. That works for me. I mean, I'm sure I could have just bought some. I'm kind of wondering where my coin went. What's up? Where's my dough? Oh, poor pathetic dead warlord. Shit. Now my pony's gone. The pony freaking just disappeared. Holy shit. Where'd the pony go? Do you know why I keep doing this? You guys see me doing this? Because I can't control my middle finger. I'm serious. This isn't a joke. This finger, it clicks the mouse all by itself. I don't have any control over this finger. It sucks. So I'm not buying another horse. I'd really like. It's going to take me another 4 months to save up for a decent class. So I guess I'll save my money on the horse. Where are we going to next? Lothlorien? I don't think we can buy a horse in Lothlorien, so I'm going to be walking. Those horses are probably cheap. The money just bleeds away, and I'd like to be able to get a better class someday. So yeah, that sucks. That's another 1,500. So that's 3,000 right there just from coming to this server. And so I'm not skilled enough to get that horse. Nothing's in my hand. Sumpter. Dirt, it's just a click. Alright, so we're down like 2,000 just from a server transfer. Yeah, we should go up into Adarus. I'd like to live there. Huh, got a screenshot zoomed in. There we go. It's a Rohan playground, I'm telling you. Now I know they bury people vertically in Japan. See right there, my finger just clicks. My finger has Tourette's. Nice. Yep, look at that. They got a pub just for dwarves. It's dwarven size. Awesome. Armored the Horse. My name's Armored the Horse. What's your name? He's got a crafty refund. Well, I'm gonna have to go to single player and kill some trolls. Perfunctory matches. Did you hear that honky out there? Sound like he was grunting. Someone's gonna kill me, huh? Standing there all creepy like. What you doing with the horses? The Shadow of Mordor. Into the colorful, colorful light. Thank you very much. That's more like it. Right on. That's just what I'm looking for. I'm serious. Just like that. That's what I'm looking for. One big room with a garden. Couple of trees. A little bit of water nearby. Right? And my Irish wolfhounds. So I can say, after all these years, just like my hero, Mr. Smithers, release the hounds. So Lothlorien should be this way. I don't know where that goes. Don't know. Don't know. I do not know where that might go. Eamon Hen, East Emnet. I don't know. I don't think it's the way to Lorien, though. I can't remember. There should be some clues. And so I'll look at the other exits and see what the clues are. I don't recall taking this exit, but are we locked up again? You gotta be shitting me. We are fucking locked up again. So I guess I can't minimize to use my map. So the game's locked up, so I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, the game's locked up just for me minimizing it. So I guess I'm going to lose my place wherever the fuck I was on the server again. Yeah, the game won't even maximize again. So I'll figure out where the hell I am. Mountain Blade Warband not responding. And I'll figure out where I am so that I can hopefully, I guess we're going to lose another 2,000 or 3,000 in coin just from a crash again. Lose my horse again. So yeah, I just bought another horse. I just lost 2,000 just from, I don't know, crashing on the server. Just so I could look at my map because I don't know where the fuck I'm going. So that blows. So I'm going to lose another horse. I'm going to lose another 2,000. Where were we? 19, I hope. We're going to be horseless and we lose another 2,000. So we lose 4,000 today and 2 horses. I do need to look at my map. I don't know why it's doing that. I usually have no problem minimizing the game and then making. I usually have no problem tabbing out of the game. It's not persistent Lord of the Rings. It's not the mod. It's a problem with Warband. Warband doesn't want to pop back up. I don't like losing my shit. What might be 2,000 coin doesn't seem like a lot to some people who have millions. When you stream for 14 hours and you come on with 60,000 and you go home after a 14-hour stream with 2,000, 2,000's a lot. And so fuck it, I won't buy another horse because at this rate I'm never going to be able to save up for a class I've been trying for months. Grinding got me nowhere. Going on adventures lost me even more money. Come on, you can do it. We're about to get blasted with the afternoon sun in about an hour. This whole room is going to be lit up with afternoon sunshine. And then I'll have to close the drapes because it's too damn bright. Truly. And hopefully we'll jump in and get our stuff back and our dear Bilbo will have to find another adventure to play. You look splendid there, Warlord. So where were we? 19. Man, I wish I could take something to wake me up. Snap me out of this. I feel like, you know, like when the dwarves get wrapped up in the spider webs like Lazy Lob, Ettercop, when they're in Mirkwood. To get stung by that freaking spider poison. 19. Let's see what happens. At least we'll get our stuff back and then I'm going to call it a day. It's been 2 hours and I've gotten to Rohan and I think I've lost 2 horses and a couple thousand just trying to get from point A to point B. Checking for server transfer. Good luck. Oh, right, we lost even more money. I'm freaking just popped a boner on that one. Right, fuck. I'm not going to spend another 1,500 on a horse that I'm just going to lose again. Going from point A to point B. We should be going this way. I think it might go to Minas Tirith. I'm sure there's some clues down there that we can see that will point us in the right direction. That other exit, I don't know. I don't know where that goes. I can see this looks a little different. So I started with 10,000, 2 horses. So I would imagine I'm going to lose all of this by the time I get to the Misty Mountains. Right. Oh, you guys can't see my cash below my cam, can you? That must be why I moved my cam. Yeah, I've got 6,700. I started with 10,000. And so the game locked up on me twice. I came back in, lost my horses, and I'm down 3,000 coin just from the game crashing. So I'll assume that this goes to Lothlorien. I'm pretty sure that it does. I always like this area. So hopefully we get some joy and go to Lothlorien, then we have to find our way to Dol Guldur. This should be the way. Maybe we'll make it home today. Oh! Right in the schnozberries. $17. What a trip. Good deal. Excelente, amigos. That was creepy. Server transfer complete, ready to spawn. Have I been missing that message? Or is it just not popping up? It's just like chat lag, you know? Sometimes the chat doesn't show up at all. Weird, man. Good, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. So where are we? Okay, so are we at this spawn point here? Will this take us back to Edoras? Or does this take us forward to Dol Guldur? I don't know. I have no idea. So we will explore and we will find out. Is this guy going to kill me? I don't know why I'd have any enemies in these other kingdoms just sitting there staring at me. Don't you be eyeballing me, Hoss. Don't you be eyeballing me, bitch. My axe is bigger than your whole family. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka. Yeah, I'll be lost in here for a couple of weeks. Huh. You guys can't see that on the recording screen. My other software. It doesn't show up. It's transparent. Now I know. There we go. Because I could record this with a different encoder while I'm streaming with a totally different encoder. So yeah, we're gonna have to mod Pikachu. Yes, indeedy. We'll have some fun with Pikachu. Now I should be able to go in here. I tried getting in here with a horse before and I could not. Okie dokie. I'm just getting a good view. That's just a kick-ass view. Look at that. And thank you all for humoring me time and again. Nice. Nice work, gentlemen. I'm assuming that it says requires power draw of 3, that it's in red, which means I do not have a power draw of 3. I wish I knew how to look at my character's stats. I don't. I think there is a way, but I can't remember what it is. So that's cool. Pardon me. Ah, looks like we did a big circle. Yep, we certainly did. So I guess we'll be looking for the exit for quite some time then. I'm not spending another 1,500 on a horse that I lose from a crash. That's how you lose 100,000. I was certain that there was a way up and over through this way to an exit. Could be wrong. Wow. Fuckify now. Stay warm over here. We'll have some Pikachu burgers. Yep. So what to do now, kids? Let's see. Have no idea where these exits go. So we are at 17. We do not, there should be just the exit that we came from. Dol Guldur or Dimril Dale. Ah, fuck. RGL error. Yeah, we're done. So we were in Lorien. And so we will have to return to Lorien and find our way to Dol Guldur and then eventually home to Erebor. And so that's our goal. So yesterday we got to Weathertop again. Today we got to Rohan, to Helm's Deep, Westfold, Helm's Deep, and then Edoras. And we got to Lorien, and so we've had 3 crashes. And so 2 crashes, I lost coin and horses, which I'm not going to buy another horse. So now we're roaming around Lorien. We have to find our exits. So there should be 3 exits. One exit's going to take us back to Edoras. The other exits will take us to Dol Guldur and Moria and Dimril Dale. Where we don't want to go, we want to work our way home and learn our quests and our crafts and everything we can learn about the Misty Mountains in Erebor and Arid Mithrin, Gundabad, Angmar, Long Lake, Mirkwood, etc., etc. And so I'd like to learn all that stuff if I eventually get there. So we started with 10,000, we're down to 6,700, and we're minus 2 horses. And we've gotten from the Shire to Bree to Weathertop to Westfold, Helm's Deep, Edoras, and Lothlorien. And so we will continue another time through Dol Guldur, past the Troll, and then look around Greenwood the Great a bit and meet our Mirkwood brothers, our Mirkwood friends. We're still a little distrustful of elves. And our friends the Bear Folk. They only eat dwarves on Sunday. So yeah, we're going to have some fun once we get north. I certainly don't plan on playing this by myself. The need for socialization and all that good stuff. And so, as always, thank you for creating this, my friends, and I'm glad to be one of your supporters and one of your patrons. Hope to hear from you guys soon. If indeed you are playing, I'd love to get a message. letting me know that you are playing. That would be most helpful. That is a positive solution. So until then, I guess we will continue at another time. I'm at about 2.5 hours. So I may indeed stream Last Days of the Third Age this evening. If I make it to Edoras, I'll turn my cam on. And if ever you're doing whatever, I'm likely sitting right here. Have fun, y'all. Hope to see you in Middle Earth. Hit me at the hippie, you hobbits. Please be safe. Please keep smiling. All right. The fire hasn't lit up on the pyre yet in the scene, but it will. And so, my friends, have a safe, happy, healthy day ahead. I hope your day finds you smiling and hope you accomplished all your goals. Hope to see you in Middle Earth someday. Someday, sometime, somewhere, somehow. Adios, muchachos.
Old Toby, the finest weed in the South Valley. Gandalf, my old friend, this will be a night to remember.
I'm sitting in that. And
Long bottom leaf.